One of the stupidest things that I've ever heard preached was this idea that if it's a word in the Bible, I can use it however I want. It's one of the most ridiculous things that's ever been preached behind a pulpit from a church that believes the gospel. But it's what are people doing? It's a Bible word, so I can use it when I'm angry. Look, turn back to Ephesians. Actually, go to Romans chapter number 12. As Christians, let's talk about, because using the Lord's name in vain is part of a larger problem. And it is this larger problem of how people communicate today. But us as Christians, the Bible is super clear about this. Then there was also teaching cursing's not really in the Bible, and it's not really against. What are you talking about? What Bible are you reading? Look at Romans chapter number 12. Look at Romans chapter number 12. The Bible says in Romans 12, let me turn there myself so I don't misquote it here. But the Bible says in Romans chapter number 12, look down at verse number 2, if you would. Look, the problem of swearing is a growing problem, and it's almost a complete problem in our society today. But look what the Bible says in Romans 12, 2. It says, "Be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God." Translation, it doesn't matter what way the world goes and how the world speaks 10 years from now. It's you should not conform to that.